Now the next upasana, because I told the reason is to get for reproduction, to get progeny. Sun is the cause. And the previous meditation we saw, just told that he will get a lot of children. Prajaya Apashibir. So how is he going to attain it? Without sun's grace, it is not possible to attain children. Therefore, we are going to meditate sun on the Panchavida Sama. Special Sama, this Bruhat Sama. Udyan Hinkara, Uditha, Prastava, Madhyandina, Udgitha, Aparanna, Pratiharo, Astam Yannidhanam, Etad Bruhat Aditye Protam. The mantra, the rik on which this Bruhat Sama is sung is this: Tvam idhi hava mahe. Tvam idhi hava mahe. This is the rik on which Bruhat Sama is sung. The rising sun has to meditate on the division Hinkara, because that the first it comes into sight. The first phase that comes into our sight is the rising sun. And the first division that is sung and sama is Hinkara. Because of that firstliness in both, we are to meditate the rising sun on Hinkara. And once the sun is risen, Uditaha Prastava. It is presenting and it is actually indicating, at the same time giving and encouraging us to do our actions. Therefore, the risen sun should be meditated on Prastava. Madhyandine, the mid-noon sun, should be meditated on Udgita because of its superiority. Apranna Pratiharo, the afternoon sun should be meditated on Pratihara, because all the animals are carried back to their homes at this evening sun. Astam Yat Nidhanam Tat, the one that is setting down, the face of the sun which we see when it is setting down, that is Nidhanam. Because at that time, all the animals and even the human beings are placed in their homes. Etad Brihat Aditya Pratam. Etad Brihat Sama, this Brihat, the name of the Sama is Brihat Sama. That Sama is established on sun. That means the sun has to be very well established and meditated on the Brihat Sama. Udyan Savita Sa Hingaraha Prathamyat Darshanasya. The rising sun, the first phase of the sun, which is seen by us, Prathamyat Darshanasya Prathamyat Sa Hinkara. And Hinkara is also the first division of the Panchavida Sama. Therefore, you have to meditate the rising sun on the Hinkara. Udita Prastava Prastavana Hetutvat. Udita Prastava. So, the risen sun, once the sun has risen up, that phase of sun should meditate on Prastava. Why? Prastava, because it is the cause for the commencement of all actions, including the study. Ye hi sahasransha. And we sing Grihanargya Divakara. You have to call Surya and give him the Arghya. So, all that stuti and a similar type of actions, all types of rituals, the Vedic rites, and the Nitya Sandhyavandanam, the daily oblations that we have to do, all we begin as soon as the sun is risen up. Prastavana hetutva. Karmanam. You see, of which way you are doing the prastavana? What are you going to commence? He says the karmanam prastavana hetutva. Prastavana means beginning, commencing. Prastava. From prastava is ghai pratyay. Prastavana is lut pratyay. So we are commencing all actions, including the rituals, especially the praises, etc. Madhyandina Udgitaha. The mid-noon should meditate on Udgita. Why? Shraishtha. Because superiority is the supreme thing. supreme part, the supreme phase of the sun, the supreme part of the Sama. Aparanna pratyara pashvadinan grahan prati haranat. Because all the animals, even the human beings, children and all, even the elders also, what do? They are driven towards their homes as soon as the sun starts to set down. Yad astam, that which is setting down, the last moments of the last phase of the sun that can be seen by us in the day, tan nidanam. That is nidam. Why? Ratrau grihe nidhanat pranina. Because all creatures, animals and human beings are kept that they stay down, they stay back indoor during the night. Grihe, indoor, in their homes during the night. Ratrau. As wherever we go to Rishikesh or to Goenmarg, we try to come before sunset, back. The other way. Maybe elephant will be there on the way. That elephant dad will be sitting on the way, then it's very dangerous. Come on, let us run fast. So it's a natural tendency. Ratri means bhayam. Divas means abhayam. Etad brihad aditya protam brihataha aditya daivatyavatvat. Why? Because the brihad sama, because the sun is the deity, the presiding deity of this brihad sama. Therefore, on the brihad sama, we have to meditate the sun itself, because it is the deity also of this sama. Brihataha aditya daivatyatvat. Aditya devata yasya. है ना? तत् आदित्य देवता तस्य भाव आदित्य दैवत्यम दैवत्यत्वात् करते स एवं एतद् बृहद आदित्य प्रोतम वेद तेजस्विन्नादो भवति सर्वमायुरेति जोग्जीवति महान् प्रजया पशुभिर्भवति महान् कीर्त्या तपन्तं न निन्देत् तद्व्रतम्. He whosoever meditates on the Brihad Sama as Aditya, as prescribed before, evam, in this manner that has been told. Etat Brihad, this Brihad Sama is meditated on sun. Here again transposing the vibhaktis, the cases. The Aditya should be meditated on Brihad Sama. The different phases of sun should be meditated on Brihad Sama's 5 divisions. And one who knows and meditates Protam Veda. Veda means meditates. That is established on Brihad Sama. Then what is the result? He is going to attain. He will become Tejasvi. He will become bright. Up to now, he was living bright, but he was not bright. But now, he will be bright and his living will also be bright. Both. Jog Jivati, Tejasvi cha bhavati. Therefore, on that day I was saying, people put oil and this to show the brightness on the face. It didn't flash, brightness will be there. And here, without oil also it will be bright. This is just the result of this meditation. Tejasvi annado bhavati. He will become the eater of all types of foods. Sarvamayureti. He will live his whole span of life. Jog jivati. He will lead a bright life. Mahan prajaya pashubhihi bhavati. He will be great due to his progeny and also the animals. Mahan kirtnya. Because of his fame also, he will be great. But he has a vow which he has to follow in his life until he is doing especially this meditation. What is that? Tapantam na nindet tadvratam. He should not speak ill of the blazing sun. Tapantam na nindet. Oh, kya dhoop hai. Don't tell like that. Kitna badhiya hai. Tapara hai. It is heating and a lot of sweating is happening. You are not able to walk on the road. But still you say, what a great, beautiful sun. Tapantam na ninde. Don't abuse. Don't think or speak ill of the blazing sun. That is the vow to be taken and followed by the meditator of sun on the Brihad Sama. Sahityadi Purvat, Bhashikara says, the whole mantra almost is the same meaning, we need not explain anything. The only one word is this tapantam nanindet tadvratam, even that also is writing the same mantra, he is not giving any explanation. It's clear, he says. Abhrani Samlavande. Now, after the meditation of sun on Sama, we are going to meditation the different phases of the clouds on Sama. Why? Because it's told, Aditya Jayate Vrishtihi. Parjanya Danna Sambhavaha. So Aditya Parjanya Dannam. Therefore, after Aditya, next comes the clouds, which are cause for the rains, and the rains are cause for the Annam. The Surya is also cause indirectly and directly for Annam. Therefore, after having done the meditation of sun on Sama, Brihat Sama, now we are going to meditate on the different phases of clouds on which Sama? Vairupa Sama. And Vairupa Sama is sung on this Rik. Yadyava Indrate Shatam. Yadyava Indrate Shatam. Abhrani Samplavande Sahingaro Megho Jayate Saprastavo Varshati Sa Udgitha Vidyotade Stanayati Sapratihara Udgrinhati Tannidanam Etadvairupam Parjanye Protam. Abhrani Samplavande. You see the white clouds are gathering together. And once they gather, they become Meghanashama. They become black clouds. When they become dense, they look like black clouds. But at the beginning, they are white clouds when they are getting together. Abhrani, Abharanani, they are holding water. That's why they are called as Abhra. Abharanani. Iti Abhra. Because it is like this, up and bri dhatu. And pa is lopa. Gone. Chandas. Pratyay, yad, bhra, abhra. That's why I said, up means water, bharanani. Iti abhrani. So pratyay is been done ach. And the gun is not been done here, but he goes yan kar diya gaya. Gun has not been done. That is the chandas prakriya. All this. Pa, lopa, and no guna, but he goes yan abhra. Bhashkar will tell this. Abharanani iti abhrani. Abhrani samplavande. They are getting together. Samplavana means getting together. Sahinkara. Megho jayate. They have got together now. They have become dense clouds, blackish clouds. Jayate have formed now. Megho jayate. Saprastava. They are ready. It is ready now to pour down. That's it. There's a miha sechane. From miha sechane dhatu, it is megha. Ha becomes gha. Megha. Miha to megha. Sechanam. It's pouring. It's ready to pour. That's why it said abhishechanam. Abhisheka, abhishechanam, miha sechane. That's what it says. Miha sechane means it's from that dhatu, from that verbal root. It is derived megha. It's ready to pour. At that state of the cloud, it is actually called a cirrhosis. Cirrhosis is not. The actual word for megha is cirrhosis. That state of the cloud is called as megha. Megho jayate saprastavaha. It's actually is the beginning of, it's almost commencing of rain. Then you know, surely it is going to rain now. You are sure at that moment. But when the white clouds are getting together, you don't know. It may or may not. There's doubt. Before gathering, maybe the winds will blow them away. There is doubt in it. But once the dense black clouds are seen, you will surely say, now it's going to pour. No doubt. So that commencement of the beginnings or the presentation of the rains is going to happen by seeing the black clouds. Therefore, the black dense clouds called as cirrhosis should be meditated on. Prastava. Varshati. It pours now, it rains. That's what we read on with Gita. Raining is the most thing that gives happiness to all. Therefore, that's the supreme stage of the cloud and supreme part of the Sama is Udgita. Vidyodate, staneti. The lightning flashes. Vidyodate, staneti. The thunder roars. Sapratihara. These two things have to be meditated on. Pratihara. Udgrinnadi. It stops. raining. Or it is re-sucking, sucking back. The sun sucks back the water. Or the third meaning what we had taken, the water is distributed into the lands, the usage of the water. Three meanings were taken by Udgrinnati before also. Udgrinnati means it stops, or it is sucking back, or the third is it is being used by distribution. Used by distribution into the lands, etc. In different ways of distributing and using it. Tannidhanam. That is the last stage of the cloud. After that, once it is used, it is disappeared. That form of what clouds, which form? The water form. That also is not more available. Once it goes into the lands, it gets into the earth. It disappears. Therefore, it is called as, it has to be meditated on Nidhana part, the last part that is going to conclude the Sama. Etad Vairupam Parjanya Protam. This Vairupa Sama is fully established on the clouds. That means the clouds are to be meditated, the different phases of the clouds are to be meditated on the Vairupa Sama. Therefore, the Sama is also called as Vairupa Sama here. Because the clouds are having Virupa, many rupas. They are turning their color also, from white to black, black to water. So that is why I said, because Bhashkara will give the reason why it is called as Vairupa. I will go into it later. Now take this part of the mantra. Abhrani means Abharanani. Abharanani. Abhrani. The word is derived in this sense only. Abharanani iti Abhrani. He is showing the derivation of the word Abhrani. Abharanani. Holding water. Megha. What is the meaning of Megha? He is deriving this also. Udhaka sektritvat. Udhaka sektritvat. Derived in the sense of beginning to pour, ready to pour water. Uktartam manyat. So the rest of the mantra's meaning is been stated before. The same has to be interpreted over here. Etad Vairupam Nama Sama Parjanya Prutam. This Vairupa Nama name, the Sama, is to meditate on the clouds. Transposing the cases, you have to mean it what? The clouds are to be meditated. The different phases of the clouds are to be meditated on. The different parts of the Vairupa Sama. Why the name Vairupa? It says Aneka Rupatvad Virupa. Vividha Rupam, not the Vigata Rupam. Don't take Vigata. It's Vividha Rupam. Vividha Rupam iti Virupam. Virupam eva iti Vairupam. Anek Rupatvat. Abhradivi Parjanyasya Vairupyam. How it is Anek Rupa? Because clouds have many forms. What are those forms? Abhradi. The white form is called Abra. The black form is called cloud. And the water form is called as Varsha, rain. And so in this way, it has got many forms. Plenitude of forms of the Parjanya, the cloud is seen. That is why it is called as Vairupyam. Clouds are also Vairupyam. Sama is also Vairupa. That's why the name of that Sama on which we are going to meditate the clouds is kept as Vairupa Sama. Saya evam etad Vairupam Parjanya Protam Veda Virupagans Surupagans Pashunnavarundhe Sarvamayureti Jyogjivati Mahan Rajaya Pashubhirbhavati Mahan Kirtya Varashantanna Nindet Tatvradam. Saya evam he whosoever evam thus etad Vairupam, this Vairupa is meditates on Parjanya as well established. Veda knows and meditates. What is he going to attain? Virupansa Surupansa Pashunna Varunde. He will be possessing or acquiring variegated forms, colors. He'll be acquiring animals having variegated colors. All types of colors of Pashus will be with him. Not only variegated. If they are Kurupa, who is going to keep them? There is a Surupanscha. they'll be looking good also, looking beautiful also. Having a good look and multicolored, such animals he will be possessing. Avarundhe, he is going to impound. That means he is going to acquire. Sarva Mayureti. He is going to live his whole life. The full span of life will be lived by him. What is the full span? As told before, 100 years. Jog Jivati. He will be leading a very bright life. Mahan Praja Pashur Bhavati Mahan Kirtiya. He will be great due to his progeny, due to the animals, and due to his fame. Varshantam Nanindet Etad Tadvrutam. That is the vow which he has to take. What is that? He says, Varshantam Nanindet. He should not speak ill of heavily downpouring rains. क्या बारिश बारिश जगड़ रखा है, बेकार है. Don't tell like that. He should never say so. क्या आनंद आ रहा है, बस खूब पानी पानी चारों तरफ हो गया, मजा आ गया. He should be happy with that. You know that Rampal. Rampal always like, water food you give, क्या भोजन बनाया. जितना बारिश हो रहा है, कार डूब रहा है आधा. क्या बारिश, कमाल हो गया. कार भी नौका बन गया. कार भी नौका बन गया. He's very happy with that. So I have seen one fellow, he's very happy in any condition. Whatever we see, is very happy. भोजन के बारे में तो कैसा भी दे दो उसको, वाह क्या भोजन बनाया, कमाल हो गया. He praises like anything. मैंने नमक नहीं डाला है, कुछ नहीं डाला, बढ़िया बोलेगा, खाएगा. तो वर्षंतम न निंदे तद्व्रतम. This is the vow that he has to take, the person has to take. Who is going to meditate the Parjanya, the clouds, on the way to Virupasamā. Virupasya Surupasya Ajavi Pravritin Pashun Varunde, the goats, sheep, etc., having multicolors and beautiful. Only that type of animals he is going to possess. Prapnoti, he is going to attain, he is going to acquire. Varshantam Nindeta Vradam. Should never abuse or speak ill of the heavily downpouring rains. This is the vratam, this is the vow that is to be taken by such a meditator. Now, because of the rains, the clouds that were spoken, now we get to the seasons. The rain is the main cause. The heavy rains are there, their seasons depend upon that. How much cold it will be, how much heat will be later. Everything depends on rains. Therefore, after rains, after the clouds and its effect, the cause is cloud, effect is rains. After that, now we are going into the seasons. And the other reason is, seasons are caused by sun also. Therefore, sun and rain. After that comes seasons. Vasanto hinkara, grishma prastava, varsha udgita, shart pratihara, hemando nidanam, etad dvairajam, ritushu protam. The spring has to meditate on hinkara. Because the spring season, the Vasanta Ritu, is accepted as the beginning of the year. Vasanta Ritu, is not? In Vasanta Ritu only we are going, the Chaitra Masa comes, and in Chaitra Masa the year starts. Spring. Therefore, that is the beginning of the season is accepted. Therefore, the beginning, we start in the first division of the Sama is Hinkara. The first division of the seasons is, the first phase of the seasons is Vasanta. That's the reason why we should meditate spring on Hinkara. Grishma Prastava. It is due to the in order of succession. After Vasanta comes Grishma. Therefore, after Hinkara comes Prastava, the second division. Therefore, Grishma, the summer, has to be meditated on. Varsha Udgita, the rainy season, is supreme, the greatest phase, and wished by all. This is the phase wished by all. Nobody wants summer. Nobody wants winter. Everybody wants Varsha, should be essential. The Varsha, and that is supreme part on the Sama is Udgita. Therefore, Varsha has to be meditated on, the rains has to be meditated on Udgita. Sharat Pratihara, the autumn season, has to be meditated on Pratihara division. Because before I was told, who are going to be carried out? The ill people, diseased, and the dead. That's what is told. The Mrita Purushaha are carried away Pratiharanat. Rogi, Nancha Pratiharanat, Pratihara. This is Ritu, this atom is the season when many diseases come up and especially the old age depart from this world. Therefore, that atom season should meditate on Pratihara and Hemanta Nidhanam. The early winter, Hemanta, and the later winter, the Shishira, both together taken as Hemanta, should meditate on the Nidhanam, is the last part of all the seasons, the last phase of the seasons, and the last phase of the Sama is Nidhana. Therefore, Hemanta should meditate on Nidhanam. Edad Vairajam Ritushu Protam Veda. This Vairaja Sama has to meditate on, is established on the Ritus, on the seasons. That means transposing the cases, you have to say the Ritus, that the seasons should be meditated on the Vairaja Sama. What is the Vairaja Sama? On which it is sung? Which Vida Maghavan. Vida Maghavan. On this Rik, the Sama sung is called as Vairaja Sama. Vida Maghavan. Indra. Vasanto Hinkara Prathamya. Due to the first in order of succession, Vasanta Ritu, the Vasanta, the spring season, is to be meditated on Hinkara. Grishma Prastav Ityadi Purvat. The rest of the mantra has to be interpreted as before in 2-5-1. 2-5-1. The same thing has come in general Panchavita Sama. Now we are taking the specific Panchavita Sama, the Vairaja Sama. Saya evam etat Vairajam Ritushu Protam Veda Virajati Prajaya Pashur Brahma Varchasena Sarvamayureti Jog Jivati Mahan Prajaya Pashur Bhavati Mahan Kirtya Ridunna Ninde Tadvratam. He whosoever meditates Veda evam as stated before, etad Vairajam, this Vairaja Sama, on the Ritushu, on the seasons, as being well established Protam. Virajati Prajaya, that fellow, that person, that meditator, he will be living elegantly with his Praja and Pashu, with his progeny and with animals. Virajati Prajaya Pashubihi. Before understanding, Jivati Prajaya Pashabhi. Jog Jivati, Mahan Prajaya Pashabhi. He will be great. But now not only he will be great, he will be living elegantly also due to his Praja and Pashu. And not only that, the another thing is Brahma Varchasena. He is going to attain the knowledge of the Vedas. Brahma is Vedas, Varcha is light. Light in the sense here is knowledge. The knowledge of the Vedas also is going to attain. Sarvam Ayureti, the rest is the same. He will going to live the whole span of life. Jog Jyoti will be leading a bright life. Mahan Praja Pashar Bhavati. You see again is coming. Mahan Praja Pashar Bhavati. Before it was Virajati Prajaya Pashabihi. And now not only is living elegantly, but also will be great due to his progeny and the animals that he is possessing. Mahan Kirtya. He will become great due to his fame. Ritun Nanindet Tadvratam. That is the vrata. That should be the vow. That vow should be taken by the meditator. He is going to meditate the Vairaj Sama on the seasons on the Vairaj Sama. What is that vow? Ritun should not speak ill of the seasons or should not abuse the different seasons which he does not like. Because every human being does not like one season or the other. Something will be opposite to him. Because nobody is a well-seasoned body. Able to tolerate all seasons very well. There's seasoned wood, you have. Seasoned body, nobody has. Therefore, one or the other season will be affecting them. And he'll be abusing that season whenever it comes. But at that time also, if it tolerates all the ups and downs in that season, that is the vrata for a person who is meditating, especially the Vairaja Sabha. On the Vairaja Sabha, these ritus, the seasons. Edad Vairajam Ritushu Protam Veda. Virajati Rituvad Yathartava Arthavair Dharmair Virajante Evam Prajadivir Vidvan Ityuktam Manya. Now giving the meaning of Virajati. How he is going to be elegant? Rituvad he will be elegant. The elegance is being explained again. Yathar Ritava arthvair dharmair virajante evam. As the seasons continue in their individual elegance with all their seasonal qualities and fruits, with all their seasonal beauty. Every season has got its own beauty. The heat has got its own beauty. The winter also has its own beauty. People enjoy every season in their own way. And especially in this Vedic Sanatana Dharma, in all seasons you have got, there's different types of festivals. And different festivals, we have different types of food, different types of games we play, we enjoy it in different ways. So every season has got its own peculiarity and also speciality. There are good qualities in them. With all those qualities, the elegance of the season is seen. The same is with this person who is going to meditate the seasons on the Vairajasama. He will also be elegant with all the speciality of human beings. What is speciality in a human being? He has got good children, good wife, good animals, good fame, name and fame is there. All are saying, you are great, you are great. The whole village is accepting. So nice. That is the actual wealth of a human being. If that is well and good, everything is well and good for him. Evam prajadivir vidvan iti. Uktam anya. The rest of the mantra is it should be interpreted as stated in 251. And also the same type has come in 212.2 also. 212.2. Now we are studying 216. In 212 also similar things have come. The rest of the meaning should take the same way. Ritunna nindet tadvratam. In 12.2 is that Sarvam Ayureti, Jog Jivati iski व्याख्या. This has been stated. Ritunna nindet tadvratam. Now after this now comes a person who is elegantly living with all types of luxuries and wealth. He'll be doing many types of good karma and he is going to attain the worlds both in the ascending and the descending order. Therefore now we will be meditating the words on the Shakvari Sama. Prithvi Hingaro Antariksham Prastava Dyaurudgitha Disha Pratihara Samudro Nidhanam Eta Shakvaryo Lokeshu Protaha. Prithvi Hingara Antariksham Prastava. This earth shall mirror on the division Hingara. Because it's a place where we are doing all the actions for the ascending order to attain the words in the ascending order. Antariksham Prastava. The intermediate space which you call as sky is the Prastava. This intermediate world is called Bhuha. Bhuhu, Bhuva. And Dyauhu means Swaha. That's Udgita. Because the supreme thing that we want to attain in our life is the heavens. Therefore, Dyauhu Udgita. The heaven is Udgita. And the Disha, the directions, is Pratihara. Because they are spreading all around. The directions are spread in the 10 directions. Dishaएं आपके दसों तरफ हैं. All around you, up and down. What is there? You say the different directions are there. The directions are spreading all over. That is, spreading is there, carrying you over, and you are also carried from one place to another in a certain direction only. That's why the carrying is also there, spreading. Both the meaning of Pratihara can be taken in the directions. Therefore, the directions have to be read on Pratihara division. Samudra Nidhanam. Everything at last. In the final dissolution of all the words, where all will go into the ocean. Therefore, ocean is the place of depositing all the words at the time of total dissolution. Therefore, that ocean should be meditated on Nidhanam. Etaha Shakvarya. These, because Shakvarya is always plural number. This word cannot be used in singular number or dual number. There are certain words, always Bhavachan, Nitya Bhavachan, Anta. You have seen Kati Shabd with the first, then Up Shabd, Nitya Bhavachan, Anta. Similarly, this Vairaja, Shakvari Shabd, Revati Shabd, next time will be Revati, and that also, Nitya Bhavachan, Anta, always used in plural. That's why it's Etaha Shakvarya. That does not mean that there are many Shakvari Sama. No, the word is itself used in always plural number. though it is one. Just like a person has only one wife. But what you see, if you use the word daraha, bhavachan, because it's nitya mama daraha. They are my wives. You can't take. It is my wife. Only singular number, not me, not plural. But the word is used always plural. That's Sanskrit. According to Sanskrit grammar, dara, the word is used in always plural number, bhavachanam only. Similarly is this shakvaryaha, revatyaha. These words are also always in plural number. Therefore, etaha, shakvaryaha, lokeshu protaha are well established, fully established on these words. Transposing the cases, you have to say the words have to be written on the shakvari sama. Pratvinkar ityadi, purvat. The meaning is general as stated before. Before also the words have been already discussed once. Shakvarya iti nityam bhavachanam. You see, revatya iva. Told very clearly by Bhashya. The word shakvarya is always, nityam, always used in bhavachanam, plural. Just like revatyaha, this word. Because next sama is revati. That's why I staying knowingly the next also. Mahanamnishu rikshu shakvaryo giyante. Mahanamni rik. There's rik called as Mahanamni. There's rik called as Mahanamni. I am not giving the rik itself. It is not been given here also, and I have not tried to find. The other riks I have written, but here in the Anugrit it had given. Therefore, I have not written separately. There's a rik called as Mahanamni in Nama, Mahanama. Then Saptami becomes Nanamni, Rikshu, Nanamnishu, Rikshu. Mahanamni, Striling you have to take because Shakvar is Bhavachanam, Striling. Therefore, you have to take Mahanamni is the Pratipadik. Namnishu, Rikshu. There's rik called as Manamni. On that rik only, the Shakvar Sama has to be sung.
What is the meaning of the word Shakvari? What is the meaning of the word Shakvari?
Shakvari simply means you are related to water. In the Vedic explanation itself, you don't take the literal meaning. Veda says, Apo vai Mahanamni, Apo vai Mahanamni, Tato Shakvari. Water is itself Mahanamni. And that Mahanamni is Shakvari. That is water is Shakvari. The Shruti is telling. Therefore, whatever might be the Dhatu and Pratyay and other thing, we need not go into the literal meaning of that. Yogi is not a yogic word. It is used by the Vedas. Here itself it is just like water. And Apsu Lokaha Pratishtita. In water only all the Lokas are Pratishtita. And the water, there is ocean is told, is water, is ocean sing. 10 times of this, 10 times in the next world, 10 times further of that in the next world. In the Purana it is told. So every word is surrounded by water. That's why on water only all the lokas are established. Therefore in the Nidhanam part of taking the ocean, the sea. Lokeshu protaha. Saya evam eta shakvaryo lokeshu prota veda loki bhavati sanamayureti jogjavati mahan prajapashad bhavati mahan kirtya lokanna nindet tadvratam. Most of the part of the meaning of the most of the part of the month is same as before. The only word here comes Loki Bhavat. He will become possessed of all types of enjoyable objects existing in all the worlds and spheres. Loki Bhavati. And the vrata that he has to do is, he should not speak ill of any of the world. ऐश्वर क्या है वो भी अनित्य छोड़ो वेदांति सेज क्या करना है स्वर्ग के लिए कर गए हमको मोक्ष चाहिए he is actually indirectly ill speaking of the heaven. The Vedanta usually does, but for a meditator when that is objected he cannot speak ill of any word. Loka nanindet tadvratam. That should be his vow. Bhashikara says Loki bhavati mein loka phalena yujyate. He will not attain lokam. Is what is the use of attaining loka? Going and being standing there and seeing things. No, he will enjoy the fruits. He will be possessed of the fruits and objects of all the world.